Hi, my name is Scott Schmidt, and this is the cardiac cycle. We're going to start at the SA node, and this generates an action potential due to IF channels having an influx of sodium to depolarize the membrane to reach threshold of the voltage-gated calcium channels. This action potential spreads to the internovial pathway throughout the atria into the cardiac contractile cells. This can be seen as the P wave on an ECG. This causes the atria to contract, raising the atrial pressure and forcing blood into the ventricles through the atrioventricular valves. Next, the electrical conduction system goes to the AV node and the AV bundle. The wave of depolarization here is delayed due to a decrease in gap junctions. This is to allow blood in the atria to fill the ventricles. The electrical signal goes down the left and right bundle branches to the apex of the heart and up into the ventricles through the Purkinje fibers. Here it delivers an action potential to the contractile cells of the ventricles, leading to ventricular depolarization, and this is seen as the QRS complex on an ECG. This is where the ventricles contract while the atria is repolarized. Due to a decrease in atrial pressure and an increase in ventricle pressure, the atrioventricular valves close, and this is where you hear the first sound of the heartbeat. The fluid that's left in the heart at this point is the end diastolic volume. At this point, the ventricle pressure begins to raise. This is called the isovolumetric contraction. All the heart valves are closed at this point, and then when the pressure in the ventricles becomes greater than the pressure in the arteries, the semilunar valves open and blood is ejected from the ventricles into the arteries. The amount of blood that is ejected is called the stroke volume. Then there is ventricle repolarization, or this is seen as the T wave on an ECG. This is when the ventricles relax and decrease in pressure, causing the semilunar valves to snap close, and this is where you hear the second sound of the heartbeat. As blood flows into the aorta, it expands and rebounds back to help blood move into the systemic circulation. Again, all four valves are closed at this time, and this is isovolumetric relaxation. And the blood left in the ventricles is the end systolic volume. Finally, the ventricle pressure drops while the atrial pressure rises, causing the atrial valves to open again and letting blood back into the ventricles. And this starts the cycle all over again back at the SA node. Thank you.